Hello everyone. In the heart of rural Texas, where agriculture meets wildlife, a fascinating new approach to farming is taking shape. This 30-minute documentary delves into the world of feral hog farming, exploring the lives of farmers who raise and trap these powerful animals among fields and forests. The film promises to reveal the unique challenges and rewards of managing feral hog populations in a controlled environment. What surprises await you? Stay tuned to the end to find out what you're looking for. And we're Trending Farm. In recent years, wild boar farming has emerged as a unique and increasingly popular practice. Drawing interest for its economic benefits and ecological potential. Unlike their wild counterparts, which are often seen as destructive pests due to their impact on crops and natural habitats, farmed wild boars are carefully managed to harness their value rather than their challenges. For farmers, the appeal of wild boar farming goes beyond profit. It offers a sustainable alternative to traditional livestock, providing a way to meet demand while contributing to local economies. With global consumption reaching 1.3 million tons annually, wild boar meat has become a sought-after commodity. Prized for its distinctive flavor and nutritional profile. As several farmers share in their experiences, the motivations for entering this niche market range from a passion for sustainable agriculture to a desire to manage wild populations in controlled, ethical environments. Together, they reveal how wild boar farming not only mitigates the boar's ecological impact, but also introduces new opportunities within the agricultural landscape. Despite being kept in confined spaces, farms prioritize the development of wild boar behaviors. As you can see, farms are located in areas surrounded by woods and open spaces. Because in addition to regular feeding and barn maintenance, farmers allow wild boars to roam freely in designated areas. Adhering to the recommended free-range standards of about 500 to 1,000 square feet per animal, as suggested by animal welfare agencies. This space allocation allows wild boars to engage in natural behaviors such as digging, burrowing, and rolling. Which are important for both physical and mental health. Free-range periods typically last 4 to 6 hours per day, divided into morning and afternoon sessions. Giving wild boars ample time to forage, explore, and interact, which helps reduce stress and increase muscle tone. These natural movements help prevent common problems associated with confinement such as stiffness, obesity, and impaired immune response. Fresh soil, logs, and vegetation are regularly introduced into free-range areas, encouraging instinctive habits such as rubbing, scent marking, and foraging. This setup ensures that the wild boar have a rich life that aligns with their natural behavioral patterns and contributes to a healthier, more resilient herd. With the rising demand for wild boar meat, pen design is essential for balancing safety and a semi-natural environment suited to these robust animals. High, reinforced fences, typically over 6 feet, are vital to contain wild boars, which are strong and skilled diggers. Inside each pen, durable wooden or metal shelters protect the boars from extreme weather. While strategically placed feeding areas help reduce competition and allow farmers to control each animal's diet. Breeding areas, set slightly apart from the main enclosure, give sows a secure, low-stress space to raise their young, improving survival rates. Wild boar farms vary in scale. Some house around 20 to 50 animals, while larger operations may support several hundred to meet increasing consumer demand. Europe is at the forefront of the wild boar farming industry, with Germany, Italy, and Poland hosting some of the largest farms. Here, wild boar farming began in the late 20th century as a sustainable alternative to traditional livestock, fulfilling both ecological and economic roles. Once the pens are built, the farmer outlines a structured daily care routine to ensure the health and well-being of the boars. Each animal is typically allocated approximately 100 to 150 square feet of space within the pen. Allowing for natural behaviors such as foraging and social interaction. Feeding occurs twice daily, early in the morning around 7 a.m. and again in the late afternoon around 4 p.m. The diet consists of a mixture of grains, vegetables, and protein supplements. Tailored to mimic the boar's natural diet while ensuring optimal nutrition. Each adult boar consumes approximately 4 to 6 pounds of feed per day. With higher protein levels in the colder months to support energy needs. Fresh drinking water is available throughout the day, and feed troughs are refilled twice daily to maintain humidity. This structured process balances the boar's nutritional needs with their natural behavior, promoting healthy growth and sustainability in the farm setup. While there are many benefits to allowing wild boars to roam freely, their uncontrolled presence poses serious risks. Especially in areas close to human settlements. In areas across Europe and North America, increasing invasive wild boar populations have led to extensive property damage, crop failure, and even threats to human safety. In Germany, wild boars cause millions of euros in crop damage each year, destroying fields and trampling young trees. In Italy, uncontrolled wild boar populations have been reported to destroy vineyards and olive groves. With estimated losses of over 110 million SD in agricultural damage each year. Furthermore, wild boars can become aggressive if they feel threatened or if they stray too close to human settlements. A notable case occurred in Japan in 2022. When a wild boar invaded a residential area, injuring several people before authorities intervened. Such incidents highlight the need for controlled grazing. As wild boars roaming without proper management can pose significant economic and safety concerns. It is estimated that 66 to 70% of the feral hog population would need to be removed each year just to improve their destructiveness to agriculture and human life. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, defines feral hogs as wild but not game animals. Although feral hogs are ranked as the second most hunted mammal in Florida, after white-tailed deer, Odocoilus virginianus. It is important to understand the regulations governing trapping, hunting, breeding, and moving feral hogs within Florida, and the types of traps commonly and widely used. There are four main types of traps for feral hog management: box traps, cage traps, pen traps, and silo traps. Box and cage traps are typically smaller, about 3 to 6 feet long, and cost between $100 and $500. Making them ideal for small operations or areas where traps need to be moved frequently. For larger herds, pen traps, which are 10 to 40 feet in diameter and cost between $1,000 and $5,000. Provide a more efficient method of capture due to their ability to trap multiple pigs at once. Silo traps, which are even larger and can handle groups of up to 50 wild boars. Can require an initial investment of $5,000 or more, but are very effective in high-density areas. Saving money in the long run by reducing damage to farmland. By coordinating efforts and using the appropriate type of trap, landowners can significantly increase their ability to control their wild boar populations. For effective wild boar trapping, farmers strategically place traps in low, shaded areas near water sources such as stream beds, wetlands, or forest edges where wild boars frequently roam. They begin by pre-baiting the location, providing a consistent food supply that attracts boars and helps them associate the area with a reliable food source. Using hunting cameras, farmers monitor the bait site, adjusting as necessary to ensure food remains available and assessing the number of pigs visiting. Once pigs are regularly present, farmers set the trap with the door open for a few days, allowing boars to enter and exit freely and grow accustomed to it, reducing the likelihood of suspicion. When the boars are comfortable entering, the trap is set with a trigger mechanism and additional bait inside to encourage multiple animals to enter before it closes. High walls or round pen traps are preferred, as these designs prevent boars from climbing or jumping out, which is common with standard enclosures. Farmers avoid placing traps in areas with abundant natural food or near frequent hunting or dog activity, as these conditions make boars more cautious and less likely to enter traps. Through precise setup, monitoring, and an understanding of boar behavior, farmers can improve their success rates significantly. Effectively managing wild boar populations and reducing the damage these animals cause to farmland and natural habitats. Wild boars are typically transported from traps to specialized processing facilities in smaller quantities than domestic pigs due to several factors, including biosecurity and handling challenges. While domestic pig processing plants handle hundreds to thousands of animals per day, wild boar processing is usually on a much smaller scale. Often fewer than 50 animals daily, as these facilities must adhere to strict health and safety regulations to handle wild game meat. Wild boars are notorious for their aggressive behavior and potential to carry diseases like brucellosis and pseudorabies. Making it necessary to use facilities licensed to handle wild animals safely and separately from domestic livestock. Farmers often euthanize boars captured in large round traps, which can hold up to 10 to 20 animals before transport. This reduces the logistical difficulties and safety risks involved in moving multiple live animals. As transporting a group of boars would require reinforced trailers to contain their strength and aggression. Box traps, however, typically hold only 1 or 2 animals and are sometimes transported with the boar alive to a processing facility that can manage individual animals humanely. Transporting boars alive is often done over shorter distances and under conditions that minimize animal stress. As stress can lead to an excess of lactic acid in the muscles, resulting in pale, soft, and exudative PSE meat. This undesirable meat condition affects texture, flavor, and quality, lowering the value of the product. For optimal quality, boars are transported in reinforced trailers with individual compartments to prevent injury and bruising, ensuring the meat remains high quality for processing. Once wild boars arrive at processing facilities, careful handling is key to maintaining meat quality. To avoid spoilage and ensure tender cuts, pigs are deboned within an hour of capture, preventing bacterial growth and maintaining texture. Specialized equipment, such as hard skin knives and handsaws, handle thick skins and larger cuts of meat. Especially for wild boars weighing more than 150 pounds, a common size in the southern United States. The meat is then quickly chilled to about 40 dec with a portable cooler or ice. Which slows bacterial growth as recommended by USDA guidelines. Meating preferences vary. Some hunters retain bone in cuts like ribs, while others debone for more cooking flexibility. Wild boar meat is leaner than domestic pork, so preserving its flavor and texture requires careful handling. Vacuum sealing, blast freezing, and salting are commonly used to package and process products such as sausages, a favorite among game enthusiasts. This combination of traditional skills and modern tools ensures top-quality meat. If you're looking to diversify your protein sources beyond standard options, wild boar is an excellent choice with unique nutritional benefits and ethical advantages. Unlike factory-farmed meats, wild boar is free from antibiotics and additives, offering a natural, clean source of protein. Wild boar meat is also nutrient-rich, low in sodium, and packed with essential minerals like selenium, iron, niacin, zinc, B6, and thiamine. It's a leaner alternative to domestic pork, making it versatile for traditional pork recipes and adaptable to many cooking methods, from roasting and grilling to slow cooking and barbecuing. Additionally, choosing wild boar supports ethical population control. As suppliers like Texas Specialty Meats contribute to managing the wild hog population by trapping and offering USDA-certified meat. However, consumers should follow safe handling practices as wild hogs can carry diseases like trichinosis, which requires thorough cooking. Though regulatory factors and hunting limitations make wild boar meat less accessible, it remains a sustainable, healthy, and flavorful option for those willing to source it responsibly. Are there strategies other than controlled farming and trapping that could better address the challenges posed by invasive species? Share your thoughts in the comments so Trending Farm can discuss them further. Your input is important as it helps us find a better balance and create more ways to protect our ecosystems and agriculture. See you in the next documentary on the channel.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.